Sam Coates' report does contain some flashing images.
A Conservative winner like no other in 4 decades. Always an unconventional path which took him to the heart of the establishment, proving doubters wrong. With an 80-seat majority, Tory MPs were told time and again to trust him through the turbulence. Holidays and wallpaper, but who paid for what? Upending the rules for an MP found guilty of sleaze, parties in Downing Street and the denials that followed. But dealing with Brexit, the pandemic, the cost of living crisis and war in Ukraine never allowed a moment for politics as normal. All the time, gradually, the public were changing their mind. Now Tory MPs have thrown him a life ring. A win, yes, but far from settling matters, has it just exposed divisions? Veterans of past Tory leadership challenges clear there's trouble ahead.
What we have seen today is a classic example of a party where its fractures become very, very open between the members of Parliament as they're looking for their own particular constituency. So it's a big deal and it can't be underestimated. And Boris Johnson is going to be damaged. There's no two ways about it.
All this barely 3 years on from the last attempt to oust a PM.
The parliamentary party does have confidence.
Theresa May survived on the day, but was gone within 6 months.
But with enormous and enduring gratitude to have had the opportunity to serve the country I love.
History suggests a vote like today's rarely settle matters.
John Major was never the same again, and Margaret Thatcher fell on her sword, and Theresa May was faithfully wounded. It's a vote in time, but a lot of things happen very quickly for a Prime Minister who has the skates under them.
This is the messiest of all outcomes for Boris Johnson. Cabinet ministers in public saying a win's a win, but in private, insiders quite open that the poor showing tonight is going to make their life more difficult. And now what if the Tories lose both by-elections in a few weeks' time? Or if MPs judge that Boris Johnson lied to the Commons?
Right now, the Conservative Party seems on balance determined to place its faith in a man who delivered their landslide barely 3 years ago. Sam Coates, Sky News, Westminster.